It is springtime. It's still a little cold in New York, but it definitely is allergy season. So please excuse if my eyes get watery or anything like that because my allergies be on 10. But anyway, if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you sit a spell. Hopefully you subscribe if you are feeling this vibe. Yeah, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. We are talking vanillas today. Now, I will preface anything by saying my dog, he is right here sitting next to me. So if you see something moving, that is him. He just wants to be on the couch right now and doesn't want to be in his area, so just look out for him. But let's get into the video. Usually when we think of vanilla fragrances, we think about those heavy sweet gourmands that are great for fall and winter, but today I'm going to talk about some vanilla fragrances that are perfect for spring. They aren't overly weighty with the vanilla. They aren't sickeningly sweet. They are, some of them border on gourmandish, but nothing is like a super heavy sickeningly sweet type of vanilla. So without further ado, let's get into my choices. It's going to be in no particular order. Whatever is next to me first, that's what I'm going to pick up. So let's get into my first pick. So my first fragrance comes from Givenchy, and it is Live Irresistible Blossom Crush. I rarely hear very few people talking about this fragrance, but this one is stunning. It comes from Givenchy, but the perfumer is one of my favorite perfumers. It's Dominique Ropion. So he's just really, really immaculate in his combinations. He just really does fragrances well. This one opens with a burst of citrus, so I smell a little bergamot, a little mandarin, and then we have like some red fruits like currant and raspberry. Oh, I love this. But then in the dry down, you get cacao and vanilla. This one is so stunning because it doesn't really, like, the vanilla is surprising in this one and the cacao is surprising in this one. You smell it on the dry down, but it stays fruity in the opening. Now, this one is super inexpensive, but every single time I've worn it, I've gotten a compliment on it. Every single time. So this is my actual second bottle. So the first bottle, I kind of ran through that one last year, and then I went ahead and bought another one. But stunning, stunning fragrance. And the bottle is super cute. So my next one comes from the house of Killian. So many people love this fragrance. So many people talk about this fragrance, but she is just a showstopper. And different notes play up on different people. So it depends on your body chemistry that really shows or puts a note on Front Street. And with this one, for me, I do smell the green tea opening, but the marshmallow and vanilla are very, very prevalent on my skin. And I absolutely love it. Let me put a little bit more. And the marshmallow is like a toasted marshmallow on my skin. It's so, so, so pretty. You can also amp it up with more vanilla if you would want to, like put a layer of vanilla underneath, like with a body cream or a single note vanilla fragrance. But on me, the marshmallow and the vanilla completely stick out. I get hints of the green tea, but it's not like in the forefront. But nonetheless, absolutely love, love, love this fragrance. So my next pick comes from Initio Parfums. This is the beauty known as Atomic Rose. She is so stunning. So let me spray it on this side. So I get a slightly peppery opening in this, but very, very quickly I get rose, vanilla, and amber, and this is super stunning. The projection is wild. Like, this will last on you for days if you don't scrub it off. But a little bit goes a long way. I'm usually a heavy sprayer when it comes to fragrances, but this one I do not overspray, and I still get projection. I still get sillage. I get everything out of this fragrance that I would want. And that creamy rose vanilla combination is just super, super stunning in this fragrance. And I have like the notes on the back. It says main notes: Italian bergamot, pink pepper, natural Bulgarian rose, natural Turkish rose, natural Egyptian jasmine, and vanilla from Madagascar. So like this one is just like that uber sexy, uber stunning fragrance that like 10s across the board. 10s across the board, guys. Love this. We are in that DNA family. Of course, I have to throw in my girl, Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. I absolutely love this one. So for some people, this opens a little weird because of that minty note, but for me, it's super refreshing. I absolutely adore it. It dissipates really quickly because then you get like a hibiscus tea-like vibe, and then you get rose and vanilla, of course. And this is super stunning. As soon as it's sprayed, it's not my favorite, but like maybe 5 minutes in, I absolutely adore this and I'm obsessed with it. Like, you can't stop smelling yourself. It gets better and better and better with time. Also, this wears super duper long and you don't have to overspray it. So absolute must, absolute love. This one is just like pure perfection. Next, we have a fragrance from Brown Girl Jane. This is Casablanca. This fragrance just makes me happy, okay? I really love this one. It smells to me like the toasted marshmallow cereal. I get that vibe from it. It has cardamom, it has marshmallow, it has incense, it has sandalwood, I believe, and it's just a really pretty, happy vanilla scent. But it does like that toasted marshmallow cereal, but in a great wearable type of way. So this one is just really pretty. It's a small bottle, but I absolutely adore the way it looks. Like, how cute is that? And it's easy to just throw in your purse. So if you want to touch up, like, just throw it in your purse and go. So yeah, that is Casablanca by Brown Girl Jane. So the next fragrance comes from Kayali. It's Utopia Vanilla Coco number 21. And this one is good. I think it is so pretty and so fitting for the season that we are in right now. And I really do love the Kayali bottles. They're just stunning. How pretty is this? It has coconut milk and Brett. I know it has a little bit of tuberose, and then it has bourbon vanilla in the dry down, and it's just absolutely delicious. Now, I usually amp up most of my vanilla fragrances with Kayali Vanilla 28, but this combo right here, I'm telling you, showstopper. Everybody's going to want to know what you have on. This is just like so scrumptious and I adore it. So definitely yes for this, but these together, everything, okay? Everything. So my next choice, I don't have it in full bottle form, but I do plan on ordering it, and I need to be speedy with it because this is limited edition. I bought a sample of it and I am obsessed with it. It is Exalte by Funmi Monet. She is a popular content creator. She's on TikTok and Instagram, so if you're not following her, definitely go and follow her. But this fragrance is super stunning. It opens with a citrus note that really shines on my skin, but then you get rose and vanilla, and it's super pretty. I just think like this is the epitome of spring, summer, when you want like a little bit of creaminess, a little bit of floral, but something bright at the same time. She did all of that in this fragrance. So it definitely is a choice. I think it's stunning, and I think it's almost like foolproof. Like, anybody can wear this fragrance. Super cute little sample too. And this is Exalte again by Funmi Monet. Down to our last two. So the next fragrance, I swear, like, I know everybody loves this fragrance, but it just holds a special place for me. I just really think it's stunning. It actually is the very first Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance that I've purchased. So, and it's not Baccarat, but I just really overly love this fragrance. It is none other than Gentle Fluidity Gold. When Mr. Kurkdjian made this fragrance, he created silver as well. So there's a Gentle Fluidity Silver and a Gentle Fluidity Gold, and they both have the same notes, but they couldn't smell more different. This has coriander, it has musks, and then it has a grounding note of vanilla. And I just think this is the most pretty vanilla ever. Like, I can never get enough of this. I kind of want to buy like the smaller bottle of this to like take with me when I need to take it with me, because I could just never, like, this is just super pretty. I feel like it's appropriate for almost any type of occasion, whether you're going to brunch, whether you're doing just drinks, whether you're hanging out like at like one of those beach clubs or something like that. Like this can go for any type of situation and still smell pretty in hot weather. So I absolutely adore her. Of course, I love the MFK bottles. They're just stunning. It is a little bit pricey, but I believe you, believe me when I say it's 100% worth it. So that is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. If you are interested in the silver, it does bear vanilla as well, but on me, it kind of leans a little bit more masculine, so that would not be my particular choice, but definitely worth getting your nose on if you don't mind masculine leaning fragrances. So check that out if you have the time. Last on my list is Junoon Noir by Haramain, and this is a Middle Eastern brand, and I absolutely adore this fragrance. It was love at first sniff. She opens with a burst of lime, then we get some pretty florals in the middle, but then we get sandalwood, musk, and vanilla in the dry down, and this super stunning, like, if I could just pick one to wear for days and days and days, this would be it, because I can't get enough of it. And the price point is amazing. I think I spent $60 on this, if that, but she is just stunning. I absolutely adore her. I don't overspray this one as well, because this one kind of lasts super long on my skin and it projects. So you really don't need to overdo it with her. A little bit goes a long way, but nonetheless, like, this one is just, it's gorgeous. I hope they never stop making it, because I'll keep buying it. It's one of those fragrances. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you try some of these vanillas out. If you have, or if you will, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you thought of my picks. As always, I love interacting with you guys. So I always leave all my information in the description box below, so you can follow me on all my other social media networks. But until next time, love y'all. Bye.